What is going on, everyone? Matt here for the Matt Film Show. If you guys are new, make sure to subscribe if you guys like. Let's get right into today's video. And then today, I'm going to be giving you guys my Season 1 review of Knuckles, a spin-off of the Sonic the Hedgehog franchise that started all the way back in 2020 with the first Sonic that movie. I think Sonic 2, which I believe came out in 2022. And so they decided to do a spin-off of Sonic the Hedgehog and of Knuckles. And Knuckles was a character that came out in Sonic the Hedgehog 2. And I really enjoyed the Sonic movies. I thought that when they announced those movies, I thought it's like, what are you gonna do with a Sonic movie? Like, how is that gonna work? I think it worked on both times. So Knuckles, when them decided to say, you know, we're gonna do a show about Knuckles on Paramount Plus, I was like, you know what? Knuckles, very interesting that they decided to do a show specifically only on Knuckles. And so I saw the show, right? I got Paramount Plus again, just to cancel, just to watch the show. And I enjoyed it. It was a fun, entertaining show. I did not know what to expect from it, but for the most part, it was very, very interesting. We get character Wade, which was in the previous films, come out here and interact with Knuckles. And their interaction together is very, very well. They got Idris Elba come back to make the voice of Knuckles. I was like, he will be returning in Sonic 3. Comes out later this December. And the chemistry, both of them worked very, very well. I love the Easter eggs from the Sonic games are there as well. And just a fun, entertaining show. It takes place between Sonic 2 and Sonic 3. So after Sonic 2, you watch this one and then you get ready into Sonic 3, sets up Sonic 3, which I thought was very perfectly well. And a lot of movies like this do a lot of spin-offs. Where like, really, a dude doing a movie show about this, that, you know what I mean? And you don't think that they're great. And some of them work. And Knuckles worked for me. This show was funny. It takes Wade and Knuckles and Wade into a hilarious adventure. Very great, fun adventure. Knuckles is trying to cope with his family, right? His new family, trying to like fit in, right? Trying to do familiar stuff that the humans do, not usually what Knuckles is used to. He's into this world now, right? Into the world of the humans, where everything's so new to him that he doesn't know how to live like us humans or the people, right? And so it's him trying to cooperate with him, trying to like get used to living like this because he was not used to. And I thought he fit in very well, and I thought what they told about that worked very, very well for me. Knuckles is trying to, this is after him securing the Master Emerald from Sonic 2, right? So he captured that in Sonic 2 and tells that story, right, of Sonic 2, like, refreshes your memory about Sonic 2, backstory and all that, and it gets right into the action, right into that, and that's what I really enjoyed about this. The way that the show handles is like, you know what, this is how Knuckles is. This is the why he acts like this. This is the way he is, and explains that very, very well in that show, which I really, really enjoy. It was such a fantastic show that I really enjoyed. I was never big on the Sonic games, right? Sonic to me was not huge for me. You know what I mean? So I did play a couple Sonic games, and obviously they were fun. But always in that, Sonic was not huge for me. And I did not think that I would enjoy the Sonic films as much as I do now. And so with the movies, I became a huge looking forward to Sonic 3 coming out this December. And if they continue doing this, I wouldn't mind. You know what I mean? We're getting Shadow, right, in Sonic 3, voiced by Keanu Reeves. So maybe they could make a show about Shadow, right? I do not know. I think they could expand the Sonic universe. Maybe get Tails show only Tails. I do not know. But the most part for Knuckles, it worked very well, right? Um, there's a lot of funny scenes, a lot of great scenes that I enjoyed from the show um, that worked very, very well. Um, let's see what else could I say about the show. But yeah, I think that if you enjoyed the Sonic movies, you're gonna enjoy the Knuckles show. It's the same thing that you get there. It's here. It's just the only difference is just pure Knuckles. The human characters work very very well. All these characters worked very very well. Story that they were trying to tell. Um, Otherwise than that, what I was gonna say? Um, Great soundtrack, by the way. That's right. I had great soundtrack. The songs were very, very well put together. I love the song choices they chose with this show, and that's the part that I really also enjoyed. Was there's a scene in the radio where um, one of the characters, Wade, there we go, Wade, puts on the stereo. Knuckles turns it off because he doesn't want to hear the music, and then so that was very funny where Wade's trying to listen to music, but Knuckles doesn't. So he's like trying to turn it off and everything. Then Knuckles breaks the radio from the car. Then now the car doesn't have no radio because Knuckles broke it. So I thought that was very, very funny to see. Um, Very fun to see. And there's a funny scene in the bowling alley, right? Where they go bowling, which was very, very cool to see. Um, just to see the Sonic world expand work, you know what I mean? It's very, very cool to see. And it works like that when you do a great job, and that's what they did here with Knuckles. Um, Performance of Eldest Elba voice as Knuckles, he worked very very well. I love Eldest Elba. He's a very great talented actor. Obviously, he played Hamdell in the MCU. He was also in the Fast and Furious spinoff Hobbs and Shaw. He also voiced a lot of the animated characters, and him voicing Knuckles. His voice is a very great, distinctive voice that I think suited Knuckles suits him very, very well. And so the fact that they were able to get Keanu Reeves to voice Shadow in Sonic 3, I think that's going to work very, very well. So you have Idris Elba's Knuckles, Keanu Reeves as Shadow, you know what I mean, in the same movie in Sonic 3 when it comes out. I think that worked very, very well for me. Can't wait to see what because Keanu Reeves is very, very talented actor, right? We all know we all love Keanu Reeves from The Matrix or John Wick, right? So him doing this voice, he was also one of the voices in Toy Story 4, Duke Kaboom. I thought he did a great job in Duke Kaboom. And so him doing a voice of Shadow, I think it will work perfectly fine. So I don't think there's no worry about that there. So yeah, overall, great show. It was a 6 episode show, very decent length. Uh, so yeah, 6 episodes, and each enjoyed every single episode. Wish it kind of wanted more episodes. I do not know if this is going to be a one-off show or not. Like we're just going to do season 1 and that's it. Because like I said, this is a setup for Sonic 3. So I think this is just a one-off. Are we going to do this? We gonna have people watch this while they wait for Sonic 3. I thought that was a smart thing to do. But if this is a one-off, I think it worked very great. I think there's stories to tell in the different characters genre. I think a tell show worked very, very well. Maybe an origin story of Dr. Robotnik worked very, very well as well. You know, Jim Carrey's coming back as well. So well, there's all great scenarios they could expand from it. Maybe even a Shadow show as well, depending how great Shadow does in the movie or whatever that happens in the movie. Maybe we could get a Shadow show, like I said, a Tell show, and a Dr. Robotnik show. I think all those three worked very very well. Um, if they decide to expand the Sonic universe, which I'm assuming they did. If they did that with Knuckles, I'm sure they have plans to do that. But make sure to go check it out. It's streaming now on Paramount Plus. I think if, like I said, if you're a fan of the movies, you're gonna enjoy it. This is a setup for Sonic 3. It's gonna get you very, very excited for Sonic 3 coming this December. And that's all around my review for Knuckles Season 1. Very enjoyable show. I enjoyed it. Was very skeptical. I was like, I don't know if I'm going to like the show, but I did. Very fun, very funny show. And yeah, let me know in the comments below what you guys think about this video. Make sure to leave thumbs up, subscribe if you guys like, and I'll see you guys all in the next video. Peace out.